Oh, we beyond! We beyond! Yes! Now to make sure everything is working well. Twitch. My Twitch. Yay! Get up the chat in case anyone jumps on by and says howdy. Ah, I remember what we're doing now. As soon as I come into it, it's like yes, I know what we're doing. Yes, we are doing some battling, and we be gonna win. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Back to the championship server. Ah! We won this time. Mike is like, I'm here. You took your time. Don't you get it? Kingdom hired Rugi. Rugi? Is it Rugi? It's Rugi. Yes, Rugi. Mike's like, what? That's right. I can't believe Hoodie's leader is on our side. Thank you, Sensi. Now it's 1-1. You are amazing, Sensi. Please, let me shake your hand, Sensi. Oh, it's Sensei, ain't it? Sensei. Stop calling me Sensei. I never thought I would fight you, but it's just what. Nothing personal. This is like a side effect. I sometimes take cases other than hoodie ones, just to make sure I don't lose my edge. I never knew that. You should have told us. You never asked. That's true. I'd never be expecting it. Urka, we cannot do this without you. You totally thrashed me just now. We could have at least held back a little. I don't want to fight my brother. I don't want to see him lose. So, it's okay if I lose? At least we stand a chance now that Mike's back. You won't win this time, you guys. Rudy. I just can't get his name right. Okay, this has gone far enough. Huh? What do you mean? Seeing that amazing battle between you two just now, everything I'm doing suddenly felt so pointless. I don't know who's gonna fight my battles on me. It's absurd. can't argue with that. Took you long enough to realise it. Oh, hey Dennis! Good to see you on chat! It's only been 5 minutes on and already someone hopped on. It's great. It really was an awe-inspiring battle. I was memorized by Rujai Mazumaru's overwhelming tactics. How have you been, Dennis? And since this Inako's technical combat style was stunning. See, it was... I'm doing good. All is fair enough here. See, it was insane. It reminded me of the feel I felt the first time I built a program. Sorry, Kurajari. I don't know what I was thinking. See, my brain goes too fast for the words. It has to go backtrack a little as it reads. We've come so far since I'm going to ending. Maybe I felt like I was being left behind. I know I have no right to ask this, but will you let us compete in the final round? No funny business, I promise. I'd like nothing more. Ah, how sweet. Sorry, can you cancel the rest of my case? Come on, Simon. The final round is about to start. Thanks, everyone. I'll make sure to pay you later. The rest of us are just left behind them like, well, that's that. So the case is finished. Just like it. What should we do now? Did the client say it's over? It's over. Come on, no way. Mike's like, huh? I'm all fired up now. They can't just leave us hanging. Forget about the cases. Let's settle this among us ourselves. Why do boys like fighting so much? I don't mind either way. What do you think? Mike is thinking about it. Oh! Go, let's settle this. Or calm down and go home. I like the idea of doing it. Let's do it. I want to see us go up against Rugai. Or Ruji. However way they pronounce his name. I want to do this. Now you're talking. No, I'm not fighting my brother. Now you don't have to fight Erica. Don't worry about me, Erica. Let me see what you're capable of. You shouldn't shy away from a challenge. Indeed, we will not. Okay, if that's what you want. Oh, Erica's in! That's fantastic. Huh? Fight again? Against Rudiai? No way! I keep saying his name wrong. Is it Vujai? Vuji? Vujai. I just can't. I can't. Don't be a scary cat. It's 3 against 1. No, I'm joining with them. Oh, he's got to have help from those 3. Yeah! We won't let you down, Sensei. Stop calling me Sensei. Sorry, Sensei. Funny. Let me remind you, you won't get paid for this fight. Fighting alongside Rujai. Yeah, it's Ruji? Ruji. Muzamara. It would be a dream come true. We don't care about the money. Instead of money, you all have to give us your autographs if we win. Oh. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Such fanboys. I really don't want to do that. Sorry, Rujai, but I won't hold back. Extra. Give me everything you've got. Ooh! 35 points in 40 turns. Ooh. Oh my god, each one is a turn. Okay. $35 points in 40 turns. Good god. Ooh, let's try go for the 5. And the 5. Of course, you can only go up on the 1. They literally just stay in the 1 spot. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, I know. Wormmon. Go marching fishes. See if we can get this one.
It's my hacking business.
Digimon. Try Awesome Quake 2. Digimon. Shining Laser. Okay. Oh, he's got some good Digimon. Wonder whether her Wormmon can take it. We'll have to see. Hey, 420k! Good to see you on! Oh, just so you guys know, I today made I made a Discord. Yeah, it's under like the exact same name as everything else that I've got, so I think the Digidom, it starts with a capital D. That's the only difference. Yeah. So, and I've made it global server, so everyone will be able to go on and chat to one another. Oof. She could try HP. Yeah, I'll try to do that. I did link I did link both my accounts of Twitch and Steam to my Discord. Oh, we'll do Ice Blast. Yeah, Ice Blast to get rid of Wormmon, at least. And then... try Air Shot. Could try Idle Bubble and put him to sleep. That way he won't be able to attack. Missed. Okay. It was a nice try. Oh, okay. An invite link. I'll be sure to try and set that up then. Because, like, I wouldn't have a clue of how it really all works. I'm only new at doing it, so... Awesome Quake. It missed one of them there. Shining Laser. This dude is doing pretty good. Damage to all. Oh, that's good. I'd say Erica will probably be in trouble with Wormmon, so I might try and move Erica. There's no way Wormmon and Erica will be able to get past her big brother. That's like, oof. There's no way she can get past that. So we can go down around here or down towards Mike. I think... I don't know, which way do you guys think we should go? Towards Mike or Citrus? Oh, you broke your leg! Ouch! Oh my god, again! Jesus! You need to be more careful for 20k. I'll try going towards the truck. Oh, now he's going towards the truss. Oof. Right, let's see if we can get Mike's Digimon to beat the Ice Devil. It's gonna be hard considering they're weak against him. Like 2 of them. Wormmon's the only one that's strong against him. Go on, attach it. Go with Hydro Water. Hydro Water always shoots. At least that'll do something. Oh my god, turn 28. There's no way we'd be able to do it. And now Ujaya is like taking the point in front of Citrus. That's great.
It's my hacking business.
Awesome place again. Come on, we could try maybe Holy Shot and get rid of one of them. Might go with Quadramon. Yes! That's one of them gone. Okay, now go with... could go with Ocean Wave 2. If we go with Hydro Water 2, we'll get rid of Digimon. Ow! Oh my god! Did you manage? Like, you must have had that looked at. All sorts. God, I hope you can recover that soon. That sounds really painful to go through. No wonder why I haven't really seen much activity from you on Twitch. Like, explains a lot. She can maybe try and go back on the main area. He of course moves nowhere. He moves nowhere. Where's he gonna go? Oh. Oof. Oof. Oh man. My thoughts are with you, dude. Ooh. I'm gonna try and revive. Oh, we're on turn 34. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, you need to hibernate for a bit. Definitely. Take things a little easy. Try Ice Blast. Patamon. Air Shot. Like, please don't give me a game over if I fail like this. I do not want to end up with a game over. Oh, so close!
It's my hacking business.
Good tell, huh? Good shot. Hydro Water 2. Dang. Not getting any luck in this battle. Yeah, no, they've won. Can't avoid 2.
Otsukare-san. お手柔らかにね。
Not enough. Gosh darn it.
いっけー。なんとかなったね。
2020 defeat. Retry back to type. Oh, we can retry. Okay, let's retry. Should we change any of the Digimon? Well, maybe we could. I mean, I don't feel like it was our Digimon's fault that we failed at that. I mean, we could try bringing Sigma into it. He could do well. Since that he's not data, and there are some of the viruses to battle against. Could do better at attacking. So yeah, we can try them. Let's try again, guys. I'm sure I'll make it through this. Again, with Erica, it's kind of hard with Erica in the middle. I think Erica should like go off against one of the others. Maybe against a dude that has like 2 Digimon. Might just go forward 1 and get the 5. Mind you, he won't be able to get up quicker. So maybe just go right there. Citrus. He could just battle this dude like before. Now, Erica can go up behind Mike. We'll see how this game plan works. Awesome Quake 2. Shining laser. And black ball blast. I think I'll get through this one this time. And go to 5. Ooh, back attack. It's just small attacking Digidom. Let's see, Ice Blast. Digimon, perfect. Yes. This actually can do marching fishes. Stigmer. Can go sticky net. Ooh. Okay, we can do this. Don't light up. How do I want it to go with Wormmon? Got him. That's one of these Digimon.
It's my hacking business.
Let's try Grand Rock 2 against maybe a tournament. Try Ocean Wave. Oof. Oh, we're sticking it. Not very strong. They just literally idle it.
さあ行こ
Let's use our attacks. Digidom. Yeah, we'll go Ice Blast.
ういっけ
Had a water one. Give him a light splash. And Ghost. No. And go back to him.
さあ行こ
Ice Blast. Had a water one. Got him. Oh, we can do this, we can do this.
う一丁もんでやりますか
Come on. Let's try Grand Block 2. I'm going to run.
波に乗ろうぜ
Gives himself a bit of work, keep himself going. They're so annoying, they just sit there. You guys come back. This will give us another 5. Victory! Okay. Oh yeah, it was first to 35. Nice work, guys. Digidom 31 to 32. Its hatchet is maxed. Woohoo! Motor Arrow has gone from 21 to 23. X Magic Bananas 19 to 21. Nice. Congratulations. Well done. Okay. Having Mike on our side made all the difference. In terms of ability, that felt like us three against my brother. If it was a one-on-one fight, he would have won easily. Sorry we let you down. Don't worry about it, you weren't bad. I can't believe you just said that to us. You are a hero. Please take us on as your apprentices. Please be our sensei. Okay. Don't start that again. So, Rujai's got some new apprentices. And I got to release my energy. It's all good. Lol. Got masker disc. Ooh, yay. After a thrilling competition, both teams finished this year's National High School Program Championship with a win, a loss, and a draw. Legendary and Innoden are joint champions. The two teams ended the spectacular showdown by congratulating the other and shaking hands. Basically, no competition. I'm glad it all worked out, although I really can't condone Cinnam's actions. I'm sure the pressure of the competition was partly to blame. I guess he should be commended for at least realizing the error of his ways. I don't know, but they both paid us, so it's pretty good for Hoodie. Yeah, but please let's not do anything like that again. Let the rest of us know if you take a case from somewhere else. You listening, Rujai? Or Ruji? It's Ruji. Yeah. I don't think he's listening. But I'll say one thing. I haven't seen him look this laid back for a while. Mike's like, what? You're right. He seems more upbeat than usual. I'm like, what now? Oh? You think he looks as grouchy as usual? No way. What do you think, Erica? No, he's completely different. It looks like he had a great time. You mean like he's glad that someone's finally defeated him? Well, I hope he doesn't make a habit of losing. Much like, what are you staring at? Rujai is like, oh, should I say Ruji? Is like, could you please just stop? Oh, he's just shy. Nice like yay! It's completed. Oh, I got the bishop correct with the chest. That's good. We're going to play hide and seek soon. Want to join us? Everyone will be thrilled. Farm sounds fun. Call me next time you play. Question. Why were you suddenly unable to log into Eden a few months ago? Eden syndrome. Edward's account rating. What if my teamer had been a bad hacker, abusing their power? I'm glad it's you. Makes me happy you think that. I'm happy that you are happy that I am your helper. Trainer. I'm your trainer. Okay, so he still needs some more levels. Extra Magic Banana can stay on the team. He's ready to level up. And so is he. We'll digivolve them, then send them to the farm, I guess. Also, I'm gonna check see how's my battery. 1 minute till full charge. I can work on that. Also, how's my stream doing? Is it still green? Yeah, it is. Still green. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now let's go back to the PC. And go into... I really want to go to the farm first, but I know we should finish the mission that we did. Hey! A memory up. And of course it continues the story. It's cool from Yuji. It's me. Let's meet in Erica's room. A new case came in.
Jackson から仕事の依頼が来た。
We got a job request from Saxon. First, take a look at this. Members of Hoodie, here's your next mission. Know that defectors... is it defectors? Yeah, defectors have left Saxon. The new outfit team is called Digimon, and Jimmy King is their leader. I can't stand Jimkin. I'm pretty sure there's loads of players that can't stand him. Like, everyone hates Jimkin. According to information we obtained from a global source, someone's putting the strings behind the scenes of their betrayal.
その人物の名は
That person
岸辺龍
is
上城
Rai
の幹部
Kinsby, one of the top executives of Kamishiro Enterprises.
上白だって
Kamishiro?
彼女はおそらくハッカーた
That
ちの
woman
力を
may
利
be
用して
using the power
上城を私物化しようとし
to
てい
make
る
Kamishiro her. She definitely is. And she's doing more than that. No, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it because you probably haven't seen Cyber Sleuth. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen Cyber Sleuth.
君たちには
No
その
spoilers.
証拠をつかんでほしい。エデンの正常化には
We want
上
you to
城
get
自体
proof
の浄
of
化が
it.
必要だ。
In order to bring
そもそも
Eden back to normal,
僕がエデンの浄化を
We have to
志したきっかけは
Kamishiro. The first reason is for this is
この先はただの長話だ。
trust me, he'll just keep talking. He cut him off.
早い話が上白のメインサーバーに潜入して
We
上
invade
白の不正を証明するデ
Kamishiro's
ータを
main
奪って
server
こ
and
い
steal data
ということだ。
providing intellect activities on their part.
上白のメインサーバーって
Kamishiro's main
アバロン
server?
サーバーかよ
The Avalon
ユーゴ
server?
のやつまた大きく出た
Hugo's giving us another whopper. Like, oof.
あそこに侵入するには関係者のアカウン
We'll
トが
need
必
an
要だぜ
insider's
まさか
account.
誰かのアカウントを借りってか
Are they asking us to raid someone's account? Hmm.
安心しろ。その必要はない。
There's no need for that.
ユーゴから上白前社
Hugo
長の
told us
娘
to contact
上
the
白
border
優子
of
に接
the
触しろと言われ
former
ている。
president.
彼女なら協力してくれる可能性があるそうだ。
She may be willing to cooperate with us.
接触方法はお前と千歳に任せる。
I'll leave it up to Mike and Citrus to figure out how to get in touch with her. Mike's like, okay, you can count on me.
私は
What about me?
お前は寝てろ。
You rest.
もう大丈夫だよ。
I'm
サポートく
fine.
らい
I can at least provide support.
ダメだ。
Out of the question.
俺は野暮用
I've
で出
got
てくる。
some minor business.
アカウントを入手したら知らせる。
Let me know when you've got the account.
オッケーじゃあ行こう
Right.
ぜ
Alright. Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Mike's like, okay dokie.
エリカ、おとなしくしてろよ。
Behave yourself, Erica. Oof. Mike like, where are we now? What are we gonna do? What's the next step?
なぜ僕は渋谷に来た
It's
の
written
だ
all over your face.
そんな顔をしているな
What we're doing here in Singbaya.
では教えてやろ
Well, let
う
me
俺た
tell
ちは
you,
これより
we're here
上
to
白
win
優子こと
over
優子ちゃんを
Yuko Kamishiro.
口説き落とす
And by win over, I mean win her heart. Oh my god. Is this guy for real? You have to think, is he for real? Seriously? He's gonna just try and win her heart. Mike's like, what?
リュウジから接触方法は任せるって言われただろ
Who I left to
男と女がお近づきになる方法っつったらすなわちナン
And
パだ
what's the best way for a man to get close to a woman? Why? by hitting her, by hitting her on, by hitting on her, of course. I'm not sure whether that philosophy can work.
彼女にしちまえばアカウントだろうが電話番号だろうが3サイ
If
ズ
we're
だろうが
lucky,
知り放題っ
if
て
you're
わけ
lucky,
だ。
okay. We can get her account, her phone number, heck, maybe even her measurements. All you're gonna get from her is a big fat slap around the face, my friend.
やあ、ゆうこちゃん。僕とお茶でもどうです
Yuko.
か。
I'm gonna go grab a coffee. That pickup line will not work.
やだ、かっこいい。あなた
Like,
のためなら
wow,
ア
so
カウン
cool.
トでも電話番号
Want
でも
my
3
account?
サイズでも
My
何でも
phone
教えて
number?
あげちゃう。
I'll tell you anything you want. He thinks he knows how women can work.
ありがとう。でも僕が一番
Thanks,
欲
but
しいの
that's
は
not
そんな
what
ものなん
I'm
かじゃん。
really after.
そう。君の心。
What I want is
それだけなのさ。
your heart, baby. Okay.
キャー、千歳さん素敵。私の
Squeak!
心のファイヤーウォールを
You're too
突
much
破して。
citrus. You broke through the firewall of my heart. Women don't work like this.
というわけだ。わかったな。
And that's how it goes. Got it? You're really, really dumb. You are like the dumbest dude. I don't know who wrote you out, but you're so dumb. That's not how a girl's going to come to you. It's not how you can win over a girl.
どうやって肝心の優子ちゃんに
How
会
are
い
you
に
gonna
行く
meet
の
the linchpin of our plan?
実はな、こんなこともあろうかと
I thought
前
something
々から
like
彼
this
女の
might
ことを
happen.
チェックしてた。
So I've been keeping tabs on her. Oh, you're not a creep at all. No, no, no. Because I forgot. You got spies everywhere, don't you? You be creeping on everyone. Cameras all over the place.
なんだその目は、やましい目的じゃねえって。
What's with that? Look? I'm not some sort of creep or something. I'd argue the fact that you probably are.
彼女は上白の関係者だぞ。
She's on the
ハッカーとしてチェックす
inside
るの
of
は当たり前だろ。
Commissaro, right? Of course, a hacker like me would keep an eye on her. Right, a young dude just keeping an eye on a woman because that's what he's told that he has to do.
警備の厳しい上白の社内では接触できないからな。
Security's too tight to
東
get
京での
in
出没場所を
there
調べて
on
おい
my
たんだ
own.
よ。
Yeah, so I looked into her hunts around Tokyo. Uh-huh.
とにかくだ。こういう相手は警戒されないためにも自然に出会うのが一番なんだって。
Yes, just meet her naturally. Oh yeah, just come out of the blue in front of her and be like, "Hey, do you want to go off and get a coffee sometime together?" And like, yeah, she'll just come right along, won't she?
自宅を張るなんざもってのほか。付近で張るのも NG だ。
It'd be crazy to watch her, and watching her neighborhood wouldn't work either. Well, then you really do
な
sound
ん
like
か
a
いまいち
creep
やる気が感じられな
if
い
you
な。
were to do that. You ain't exactly raring to go on this.
いいか、確かにナンパは
Now
軽薄なものに見え
I
るかも
know
しれない。
picking someone
だが
up
それは
seems
大い
like
なる
a
誤
silly
解だ。
thing, but I assure you that's furthest from the truth. Mike's like, huh?
考えてもみろ。
Think about it. Trust me, dude, you'd have me thinking for 500 days, and I'm sure my mind would not change about the subject and the fact that you like creeping on her. Or on other people, for that matter.
女性の警戒心を削ぐため、あくまでも偶
The
然、
only thing
そ
is
して
that
一目
make
惚れ。
a lady drop her
そんな
guard,
運命の出会いを
her
精神
chance,
誠意演出
and
する。
love at
それが
first
ナンパ
sight.
というものだ。
This is all about making that destiny meeting happen. You think if she looks at your face, she'll just fall in love. That's that. She'll come swooming over to you.
声をかけるときには笑顔で明るく、時には紳士的に
Call
優
out to them
し
with
く。
a smile on your face. By sometimes friendly, sometimes a gentleman. No! Does not work. Many men and boys have tried that same approach many a times. Doesn't always work.
That 男と女が誕生したその瞬間より、
That
世の男たちはその技術を磨き、
born
創意
from
工夫を
man and
重ねてきたんだ。
Men of the world must polish that skill and pile on the creativity. No.
ただ一年に可愛いあの子とお近づきになりたい。それだけのために
And
な。
all just to get close to a cute girl. Or woman. Or whatever way you want to say it. And it's like, ah! You're scaring me now.
その努力を彼女が欲しいという
This
欲望を
endeavor, this
お前は
desire
バカに
for
すること
the
ができるのか？
fairest sex. Oh, do you have to bring up that word of just out in the blue, the fairest sex? Like, oh. Do you dare to make light of it? I wouldn't be making light of any of it. I'm sure it is you, sir, who are making light of it.
いいやできまい。真に男
No,
であるな
sir,
らば
you
な。
do not. Not if you're truly a man. Mike is like, oh my god, what are you raving about?
ようやくやる気が出てきたようだ。
Oh,
それでいい。
looks like you
それ
finally
こそが真にナンパを成功させる原動
you
力なの
found
だ。
down to clown. Down to clown. What do you even mean by that? Good. That's what it takes for seduction to succeed. Great. You want us to seduce this what's her name again? I don't know her name. Yuko. You want us to seduce this Yuko? Yeah?
でもナンパなんてしたことがないって
Never hit on anyone?
まあそうだろうな。
Yeah. I can see that.
いいんだ。初めてのお使い同様、
It's
初め
like
てのナンパは誰もが通る
baby's
道
first
だ。
pickup. Every guy's gotta go for it. Not necessarily. Not if the guy is not really that interested in picking anyone up. I mean, it's understandable if the guy wanted to pick people up, guys go through it to do it, but if you're really not all that interested, you don't necessarily have to go through it.
安心しろ。そんなお前のために
Never
こ
fear
れ
it.
今一度せのナンパ指南塾を
I got
始める。
just the ticket. Citrus Lime's Seduction 101. No. I hate where this is going.
まず最初の極意だが。
Now, for my first secret technique. Boy, secret techniques. Pickup lines from dumb character. Might is like, okay, give it to me.
ナンパにそんなものは存在しない。
There's no such thing.
人の数だけ恋の形があるように、また
There are many
女
different
子の
kinds
数
of
だけナンパの
efficiency.
形も存在するのだ。
There are just as many different kinds of words to rule them all in.
つまりナンパにマニュアルなど
So
存
what
在
does that
しない。
mean? There's no such thing as manual when it comes to picking up the ladies. Thank you for stating the obvious.
だが、臆するな少年。
Don't hesitate, boy.
実践の中で
The
のみ
true
磨か
opposite
れるもの
of。seduction is all about practice, practice, practice. So then that you would wonder, for a playboy to become playboy, how much practicing does he ever had to do before he became playboy? I mean, just curious. I mean, how much practicing would that be, do you think?
当たって砕けろ。砕けることを恐れ
Take
る
a
中で。
chance. Don't worry about making
ナンパ
mistakes.
の正しい姿なのだ。
On-board defeat is just part of the game.
というわけで練習だ。さあ
No
行
time
け。
for practice.
渋谷を歩き回
Go
り、
forth
好み
and
の女の
conquer.
子を見つけてナンパしてこい。
Walk around Symbia and pick up some cute chicks. He's seriously sending them out to try and pick up different girls. This is
そし
bad.
て砕け散ってこい。
Then get wrecked. Oh, I hate this. I didn't even know that was a quiz. Here Digimon for dancing is getting popular. I don't see the big deal. Digimon for dancing? I've never heard of that. It's like another world to me. Do your best to meet Yugo's expectation for that double agent bit. I'll do my best. Let's go and see if we can Digivolve. Digilab if you don't mind. How are they all doing in the Digi farm? Chloe, she's doing well. Oh, Datus Games is nearly there. Gee, Digimon. And you've got another 10 levels to go. Dennis! Another 10 levels to go. And Vapor. Might end up taking Digimon. And maybe MT Jonesy. Might swap from them. I'll give them any meat. Let's see how their counts are. 15, 24, 32, 8. Okay, he needs meat. He'll be fighting alongside anyway. Soon enough. Nom nom nom. Yes. Eat that delectable meat. Eat it all. Eat it all. Do I have much money to buy anything? Ooh, 30,000. 20,000 for those. 25,000 for these. Ooh. Developer know-how. Could do with a developer know-how to develop some stuff. Then there's Sue Secret. Might go with developer know-how. So we don't need to buy too much more stuff for our missions and things, because I just decided to waste a load of money. Well, put it into farm 2, farm 1, yeah, put it into farm 1. Because farm 1 is pretty much where we've got all the Digimon going on at the moment. Developer know-how. So then when they go off and do development, soon enough, they'll develop some good stuff. Now, let's try Digivolving or de-Digivolving. Stigma. Also, it's Hatchet. Let's try Digivolving its Hatchet, shall we? Ooh, there's a Kakumon. I like the Kakumon. He's cool. There's also Frigimon. Is that Icemon? I think that's like Icemon. It's Hatchet. I think we'll go with another Kakumon. I like Kakumon a lot. He's so cool. So cool. 25%. How much cam does he have? Let's see. 39. Ah, yeah. Definitely go with a Kakumon. I like it, Kakumon. Kakumon. Yes. This Hatchet is looking so beast. He's best beast boy. I'm streaming. They're not mine. Are they? Oh, they are. Okay, stick mirror. Let's digital stick mirror anyway. What do we need for stick mirror? Speed, 55. It doesn't have enough speed? Oh no, he's got a speed attach. He doesn't have enough natural speed. Oh my god. So he can't be Stingmon. Ah. What would that one take? Hacker's memory. Need to clear Hacker's memory for that one. Could have an Ice Devimon. He's cool. Even though how you get an Ice Devimon from Wormmon, I have no idea. It's like watery, I guess. Might go with Kuwagamon. Go with Kuwagamon. Yes. Nice. Looking cool. And now, of course, we will move them to the first farm. And we'll take... Oh, that this game's only needs to like train a little more. We'll take MJ Jonesy. He's a cool virus. And then J Digimon. Okay, he's got HP attached. That's fine. Master this. I think I'll give him poison barrier. He'll be fine with poison barrier. We're gonna have MJ Jonesy fighting with us. MJ Jonesy and J Digimon. See how J Digimon does. Actually, no, we didn't get to keep Mephisto, so go boom and boom and boom and boom. Go with them. They're nice. Is there any... Maybe it's Digiface one. Literally just one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back and see if we can talk to any girls. It's not going to be chaotic at all.
よくぞ僕の存在に気づいたね。僕の名は君もビッグな人物になる気配を感じるね。その可能性に敬を表してこれをあげよう。
Onimon medal. Oh, it's an Onimon medal. Onimon Spots medal. We got best meat.
次も内田を見つけることができるかな。楽しみにしているよ。
Find me again.
ビクトリー
I'll be waiting for you. The victory. The victory dude is weird. He is a weird dude. Right, there's a go over there and there's a go over here. I think we can try this go over here first. Oh no! It's Date, the police officer. Oh, this is not gonna end well for him. Oh no. Oh, look at here. I really can't. She looks like a tough cookie. But not bad on the eyes at all. The older ladies are on a whole nother level. Let me show you an example of how it's done. Oh, this is gonna be an embarrassment. Oh, yo-ho, Miss Police Lady. How about you and me have coffee somewhere?
Huh?
Who are you calling a police officer? I'm a detective, punk.
すいません
Hey, sorry.
何の用だこら。
What do you want?
用事だったら逮捕す
If
ぞ。
you're messing around, I'll take you in, see?
はい
Yes, sir, ma'am.
お茶を
So, about that coffee.
お茶？
A date?
そういうことか。
That's
それなら早く言え
what
ばいいの
you
によ。
were going about. Just get the point next time.
いいぜ。任せろ。
Alright. Leave it to me.
え本当ですか
Huh?
やり
For real? Awesome.
おう。渋谷の喫茶店に案内して
Want
ほ
me
しい
to
ん
give you
だ。道案内
directions
するのも
to
お
a
まわり
good
さんの仕事だからよ。
cafe in Sambaya? Right? That's part of a cop's job, after all.
いや違う
Huh? No. I'm not.
そこの角を曲がってまっすぐ行って
Turn
右
at
行っ
that
たとこかな。
corner, go straight,
渋谷は人
and
が多
it's
いから
on the
な。
right.
迷うやつ
Lots
が
of
多いん
people
だ
get
よ。
lost here
気をつけていけよ。
in Simbaya. So be careful out there, okay?
そうですねで
Yeah,
もそうじゃ
sure.
なくて
Wait.
あの俺
I
お姉さんとお茶
I
しに
want
行きたいん
to
です
go have coffee with you.
は
Huh?
私
With with me?
はい
Yes.
おー
Oh. She just slapping out of nowhere. Oh, that's exactly what happens.
よく見ていたか
Did
でしょ
Did you see that, my apprentice? He's so dumb.
いくら可愛くてもおまわりさんには
Don't
手
go
を出
after
す
a
な
cop, no matter how cute she is.
必ず
Remember
後
this
の世ま
lesson
で
for
語り継いで
future generations. Mike's like, oh god, why? Why? Just why? Farm 1 training command complete. Okay, I'll be back at the Digi farm later on, okay? Once we're done with all this gelding stuff. Digimon medal. Oh, lovely. Another medal. I could try send some medals later on, I guess. To the medal man. Oh, it's in by a records entrance. There's a record entrance as well, yeah. See if there's a girl near the record entrance first. Then we'll come back to the girl with the silver grey hair. See if there's a girl in here. I don't see one here. Oh, girl medal. Nice find. Okay, is there a girl in here? Oh, there's a medal here. Just finding a bunch of the different medals. Lovely. My friends and I are gonna be in a band. I'll be the on the harmonica, my favourite. I love the harmonica. I'll definitely come if you have a concert. I would so totally come. Love the background music and all this. It's the best. Right, let's go. Ah, cutie that. She looks quiet too. Perfect test run for a beginner. Alright, go forth and conquer. Give her a shot. A shout. But you'll be fine. Just remember this special move. If you ever get stuck, flash her a smile. Even if you have no clue what to say, a sexy little grin can rescue the whole vibe. Maybe not. I mean, it's like, have you seen my smile? It's like, no. I mean, if you're a hot enough guy, anyway. Yeah, if you're a hot enough guy, like, come on. Well, it's better than just standing there anyway. Stick with a smile, Even a cutie like her is putty in your hands. Now go make me proud. Can I help you? Just awkwardly staring at one another's eyes. Excuse me? I can't think of anything to say. Okay, time to pull out Cincher's special move. Just smile. Dead inside. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna do like a silly face. Like, oh! That's funny. Do silly face. Yeah, that was it. Dumbest face you can make. I see silly face. Just him whistle. Oh. Just do. Oh man, your face. Oh, it made her laugh. Oh, I haven't laughed that hard in forever. Coffee? Well, I'd like to, but I have to meet a friend. Why don't we trade contact info? We can grab coffee sometime. Great. Alright. See you sometime. Nice. So close. That was really something. Especially for a first timer. You'll want to talk, said Rose. You've got a good punch in the stomach from a cop. Oh, sorry. She's a detective. You got punched in the stomach by a detective. Kind of threw the whole smile thing out the window. But hey, your way is your way. It definitely did the trick. Complete failure, huh? Ugh. Don't let it get you down, my apprentice.
ナンパの世界は諸行無
all
常。
things are
時に現実は辛く厳しい。
subsistent
それを知ることが一番大事なのだ。
reality
ナンパの儚さを
can
知っ
indeed
た
be
お前に
cruel.
もう
Don't
教える
forget
こと
that.
は何もない。
And you'll be the
じゃあ本番行こうぜ。
alright. Time for the real deal. It's like she's coming already?
何驚いてんだよ。忘れたのか？
What?
今まで
Don't
の
tell me you
練習。
forgot your
肝
training.
心なのは本命を
Shoot
射止
for
め
the
ることだろ。
stars.
仮にさっきのナンパすべてに成功したって、
Even if you
肝心の優子
successfully
ちゃんを落とせ
pick
なけ
up
れば意
all
味はない
those。 girls, it'll be meaningless if you can't seduce Yuko. Ay, ay, ay. Why don't you seduce Yuko then?
彼女は食べ歩きが趣味で、気に
She
入った
likes
店
to
は頻繁に
go
訪れるって
around
話だ。
sampling food, and she often goes to the shop she likes.
出没範囲は相当
She be
広いん
hungry
だ
girl.
が、今回は頻度が高い中野の飲食店を探してみようぜ。
She's got quite a lot of places she frequents. So let's look for her favorite joints in Nakano. Okay then, to Nakano we go. Nakano. That's great, but we don't need to go there at the moment. We need to go back to Nakano.
さてと、1階にも飲食店があるみ
Looks
たい
like
だな。
there's some
Hold on.
restaurants on the first floor here. Oh,
ビンゴ。ターゲット確認した
target
ぜ。
acquired. Let me just test to see how much better we've got. 22 remaining. I'll quickly turn on both my chargers. Now, we'll continue on with this crazy story.
ネットの画像で見た通り、結構可愛いじゃん。
Just like a picture online. Wait, you looked at an online picture and
よし、
such also?
弟子よ。ここは師匠である俺が
Alright, my
お前
apprentice.
に手本を見せてやる。
Let the professor here show you how it's done.
へい、そこの彼女。
Hey,
ちょっといいかな
sweet thing. Got a minute? She just pays no attention to him.
君、可愛いから声かけなきゃと思ってさ。
You so fly,
よかったら
girl.
俺と
I
お茶
just
しな
have
い
to holler at you. What do you say we go get a cup of coffee somewhere? He is not doing well here. Not doing well at all.
お茶は微妙。
Not a fan, huh?
それなら俺こう見えてフ
In
ッ
that
ト
case,
サルが好きでさ。
I'm actually
これか
real
ら
into
近くのコートで
soccer.
練習するんだけど、見
I'm
に行かな
about
い？
to practice on a nearby pitch. Wanna watch? Why would she want to watch you do soccer, dude?
あー、実はここ来るの
truth be
初めてでさ、
this is
カ
my
フェが
first
どこ
time
にある
around
か
here.
教えてくれないかな。
Know any good cafes? She's thinking hard on what she wants to eat. Yeah. You crashed and burned. Show you how it's done in Shimbaya. What will I tell him? You crashed and burned. You've done enough. Good work. Yeah, I'd probably just say the first one. You've done enough. Good work. Good work. Well done. Just well done. That's enough. Well done.
俺のラブメンタルポイント
My heart
ゼロだ
run out of HP. My heart run.
あとはお前だけが頼りだ
I leave the rest to you.
我が弟子
Go forth and conquer, my apprentice.
俺の敵を取って
Avenge
きてくれ
me! He is so ridiculous. She's still considering on what to eat. Mike is continuing on what to say. How to get her attention. Mike is starting to look unsure. What incredible pressure. I don't think I can take much more of this.
前にお会いしましたよ
We've
ね。
met before, haven't we? I could be like, what? Oh my god, she's talking to me.
好きなんですか？
Do you like what you see? He's like, ah.
私も好きなんです。
Me too.
ここのオム
I
ライ
love
ス。
this rice omelette. And then she'd just be, you like what you see as in food. Do you like what you see of the food? He's like, oh, the food, yes,
この顔はひょっ
The
と
look
して
on your
知ら
face
ないんで
tells
すか？
me you don't quite
ここのオムライス
comprehend
の美
the
味しさを。
savory delight that is this dish.
セントラル病院で
And you showed
あ
such
れほど
promise
の見物
with
に
your
対して
drinks
可能性を示したあ
Central.
なたともあろう人が
How
おか
would
げ
you
がしいです。 いえ、
No,
それも違い
perhaps
ます
I
ね。
judged too quickly.
良いものを知らなかったからといってそのこと
Everyone
自体に
itself
罪
is
は
not
ない。
a sin. Everyone
好き
must
なものを
discover
発見
what
する
they
こと
love
に
at their own
早い
pace.
も遅いもありません。
I could agree, yes.
知らなかったのならこれから知ればいい
If
の
you
です。
didn't know before, there's no time like the present.
今度は私があなたにここのオムライスの美味しさを
I'll
理解してもらえるよう
invent
努めます。
the dishes of this rice omelette into your very soul. What? He's like, what?
ここのオムライスの一
The
番の
most
ポイント
important
は
part
で
of
すね、
this rice omelette is
独自の濃度に調整
the
され
butter made
た
from
ホイップクリームで作られたバターが使われているという点です。
should be making me hungry.
そのバターをたっぷり使っ
Probably
た
omelette
プ
made
ルプル
with
のオムレツが
plenty
固めの
of
チ
this
キンライ
butter
スの上
is
にたっぷり
baked
と乗せ
over
られ
a
ている。
solid chicken and rice stir fry. Ooh. Like, stop. You'll be making me hungry. Talking of food, even if it's food that I don't eat too much of. I'm still like, still want to eat. Like, I eat plenty of chicken and things. Stop.
あなたにもありませんか？
You felt it, haven't you?
目の前でプリプリと揺れている食べ物を見て
A plate
行
full
儀が
of
悪いと知りながらも
sugary food,
ついお皿を揺すってしまったことが
knowing what bad manners it is.
ここでは思いっきりその
Here you
欲
can
求を満
feel
たす
that
ことがで
desire
きるん
to
で
your
す。
heart's content. Om nom 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 nom.
光景をたっぷりと堪能した後、
Cannot put into words the
口に
flavor
運
of
ぶオム
this
ライスの美味し
in
さ
the
は
aftermath.
とても
Such
言葉では
a
言い尽くせません。
feeling. Spectacle.
どうやらまだ
Seems you still
分かって
do
も
not
らえてない
understand.
みたいですね。やはり百聞は一
Seeing
見に
is
しかず、
believing, as they
い
say.
え、一食にしかずです。
Tasting.
一緒にどうですか？
Would you like to sample it with me? Of course. Oh, that's a lot of food. Phew.
あなたのおかげで
Thanks to you,
2
I
人
was
以上
able
じ
to
ゃないと
enjoy
頼め
the
ない
jumbo
超
omelette
絶大盛りセットを堪能することができまし
You
た。
need 2 or more people to order. Well, isn't that just fantastic?
ありがとうございます。
You have my thanks.
あ、ごめんなさい。
Oh, excuse me.
はい、もしもし。
Yes, it's me.
あ、
Oh,
リエさんですか？
right.
いえ、
No, I just... Right. I'll be right there.
すぐ戻ります。すいません。
I'm
呼
sorry,
び出され
I
てし
have
まっ
to
て。
go. I wanted to treat you to another
お
dish
礼
to
に
show
もう
my
一件
gratitude.
ご馳走
So
し
I
たかっ
guess
たんですが、
I'll have to say it for another
これ
time.
はまたの機会にしましょう。では。
Ah, she's a girl of my own tastes. Get it? Because she eats plenty of food. I would also eat plenty of food.
いや
Like, before starting this, I had a nice blueberry muffin. I had sausage rolls and then blueberry muffins. It was good lunch. It was 3 jumbo sausage rolls, bit of cucumber, and blueberry muffins. And of course some juice, apple juice. So good. Such a good lunch.
やりやがったな畜生
You freaking did it!
なんだよお前いつ
How?
の間にあんな上級者落とせるテク身につけ
When
てた
in
ん
the
だ
world
よ
did you level up to Grandmaster? Damn it! Hey, look, Citros, some dudes just have it, and some dudes don't. Simple as that.
あれか俺の背中を見て覚えたってやつ
I learned it
見た
from
時お前は
what
で
you
きるやつだって
say.
思ってたぜ
Ha! I knew from the start you were cut out for this.
どうよシビア連
So,
絡先
how
聞
did
け
it
た
look?
か次に会う約
Did
束は
you get her digits? Did you plan another date? It's like, I didn't do any of that. I completely forgot.
どうした
Say, Nibi, you're alright? Ew! That's disgusting. He ate way too much. Oh, speaking of throwing up, I can never throw up. I physically can't throw up. Because I had surgery when I was, like, I don't know how many months old. Just know that I had surgery at a very young age. And since then, it's like, I think I was about 4 months. Not sure. Probably 4 months. But since then, it's like, can't actually throw up. So, that's great. I'd have the feeling and the urge to want to, but not be able to. That is disgusting. Threw up all over him, I bet. Citrus screams ring in my ears. I recalled the horror I'd just faced. The massive table-sized rice omelette was placed in front of me, and Yuko Kazumiro.
これがオムライス
Here
超
are
絶大盛りセット
one
です。
jumbo omelette special. And beside me in despair, the raven-haired Yuko with an unmistakable twinkle in her eye. For every bite I took, so did Yuko. Every time I put my spoon to rest, so did Yuko. Why? Why in the world did she match her pace to mine? Was that her way of being considerate?
どうぞ
Go ahead,
先に食べてくださ
dig in
い。
first, she said hesitantly. Oh? Maybe she could tell how baffled I was.
私だけが食べるのでは申し
It
訳
would
ない
be
です。
wrong of me to eat this on my own.
今日はあなたに
Today
ここ
my
のオム
goal
ライ
is
ス
to
の素
help
晴らし
you
さを
understand
理
the
解しても
glory
らうの
that
が
is
目
this
的です
rice
し、
omelette. Yeah, I think the only glory that came from that rice omelette was the fact that it came back up afterwards. It's the glory of it that's now all over Citrus's shoes.
私だけが食べるわけにはいきません。
I
それ
can't
と
just
も
eat it by myself. Could it be?
美味しく
Do
ない
you
です
not
か？
like it? Oh man, damn it. So I grabbed my spoon with determination. Ah, and you ate and ate and ate like a fool. You pushed your stomach out too much. I ate with gusto to fill her expectations. I kept eating, and Yuko followed suit. Too much so, in fact. Soon my stomach, then my throat, brain, and soul began to whirl. Oh, our hero couldn't take any more. At this rate, there'd be no turning back for him. Oh god, it's like some kind of it's like one of those stories that you hear of that are like you know, force feeding stories that people are like, ooh, I love those. I love a good force feeding story. But when I saw the barbecue appearance of that girl bloom in a dazzling smile, well, I gained the resolve to restraint in my soul. I couldn't allow the light, that smile, to go out. I surprised my limits and continued eating. But no matter how much I consumed, the rice omelette refused to disappear. Oh god, stop. Finally, and without warning, my consciousness fell away. When my reason returned to me, the mountain of rice and egg was gone. I couldn't believe it. I thought I would only pass out for a moment. When I shot a furtive glance at Yuko's face to check, I saw the biggest, brightest ketchup-stained grin staring back at me. she said to me without losing that smile.
ユーゴから話は聞い
I've
てい
heard
ます。
about you from Hugo.
私のアカウント必
You
要な
have
んです
need
よ
of
ね。
my account, yes?
実は
Truth is,
私も上
I
白に
have
は
my own
思うとこ
thoughts
ろがある
about
んです。
Kazumaro.
だから協力さ
That
せ
is
てもらい
why
ます
I will
ね。
cooperate with you. And that's the whole story. Did she really have to drag him in though and fill his belly up to the brim? How is she related to Hugo? Why did she decide to cooperate with us? Ah. I would know. The rising nausea prevented me from asking her. Oh, the rising nausea. Oh, yeah. I bet you ended up having nausea coming on the way after having all of that.
アカウント大事に使っ
Please
て
use
く
my
ださい
account
ね。
with care.
さあ、
No.
いよいよセ
Time to
ッ
eat
ト
the
の
last
極盛
bite
り
of
バナ
our
ナ
set.
パフェが来ますよ。
The banana parfait. I can't pronounce whatever that meal's called. It's too fancy for me. And like that, a new mountain appeared before my mocking face. My memories get fuzzy from there. Last thing I remember is the sound of something being downloaded to my Digivice. You got a URL. That's great.
いやー、まさかユーゴが
I
先
didn't
に話を
expect
つけてい
you
たとはな。
to make first contact.
それなら最初から普通に話しかければよかったな。
We should have
いやー、どんまいどんまい。
We should just approach her normally from the start. Oh well. No use crying over spilled milk. Mike is like, are you kidding me? After what I had to go through?
そうだ、リュウジ。
Hey, I wonder how Ruji and the little lady are getting on. Oh, is it Rujai? It's Rujai. Sorry, it's Rujai, ain't it? I keep forgetting how they pronounce his name.
あれからだんまりだ。
It's been nothing but good silent treatment.
あらら、すっかりご機嫌だな。
Guess he's in a mood, huh?
ともあれ、アカウントが手に入った。
We got the account.
サーバー侵入を始め
Trying
る
to
ぞ。
break into that server. It's server breaking time.
でもよ、標的のデータの目処はついて
Any
る。
idea what data we're looking for in there?
いや、ユーゴからの依頼は、
Yugo's case.
シベリエとハッカーの癒着を証明できる何かだ。
Collision
具体的なデータじゃない。
strike injury and hackers. Not specific data. Yeah, Yugo's case asks for proof of collision between right injury and hackers. Okay,
だから今回は、上白のメインサー
that's
バ
why
ー、アバロン
we're
サー
installing
バーに
our
マルウェアを仕掛ける。
Kamishinaro's main server, the Avalon server.
なるほど。網を張ってサーバー内でやり
So
取りさ
set
れ
up
るデータ
and
を監視しようってことだな。
monitor the data flowing in and out of the server.
まず俺と千歳がこっちの端
Situation
末から
I
陽
will
動しかけ
create a
サーバー内のセ
diversion
キュリティ
here
をか
in
乱さ
the
せる。
world to throw off the server security.
その間にお前は
Meanwhile,
エデン内
Mike
から
will
サー
break
バーへ侵
into
入して
the server
指定のポイントにマルウェ
and
アを仕掛
install malware a specific point.
これでより機
Once
密
that's
度の
done,
高い情報が
we'll
集
be
められ
able
る
to
よう
gather some highly classified information. I say, what?
なーにうろたえてんだよ。今回の
What
作
are you
戦
getting
じゃ
all worked
一
up
番
for?
簡単な仕事だぜ。
This is the easiest kind of job there is, man.
陽動やサポートは高度に複雑したハッキング技術が必要だ。
Deprecated master level hacking.
しかも相手は天下の上白
Plus,
様。
our friend
サポートはお前にはまだ無理だって
Playing the support role would be too much for you. Hmm.
新人を卒業するにはいい機会だ。
This is a good chance to graduate from your newbie status. Give it a go.
本来はログインする際に
Usually
アバター情報の更新が行われるが、
updated each
今回
time.
はそこをスルーできるようこちらで
This
再起す
time
る。
we'll work it so it doesn't happen. I need to see what was said to me earlier on. Okay. Now I remember what it was. I put the invite link into my informational stuff. Okay, so usually avatars are updated each time you log in. This time we'll work it so it doesn't happen.
多少の違和感はあるだろうが我慢
Might
しろ。
feel a bit uncomfortable, but deal with it.
大丈夫だって。
I'm
お
telling
前
you,
結構
it's
根性
fun.
あるんだからさ。
You've got the guts for it, after all.
持ち場につけ。
Remember,
準備ができ次第
we'll
合図する。
signal you when we're ready to get started.
OK。位置についたぜ。
Okay, I'm in position.
始めろ。
Here we go. So, oh no, connecting login process. Caching avatar information. Refresh failed. Logging in with student avatar information. Oof. Max was like, oh my god, I look just like her. This is weird. Looks like I logged in with Yuko counting hours outside. Now I should be able to walk right on to the Avalon server. Still, this is my first time logging in with a female avatar. It's like, this is all very interesting. Very, very interesting.
顔
Your face. He's like,
顔がにやけてる
you're grinning.
どうせろくで
You're
もない
thinking
こ
of
と考
something
えてるんでし
nasty,
ょ
aren't you? Why? Why would you even presume that? I mean, it's a terrible thing to be thinking of something nasty. Mike. Mike's like, no, I swear I'm not.
君に言われなくてもちゃんと休んでるよ。
I am
それ
resting.
より
You
これ
don't
から
have
サ
to
ーバ
tell
ー内
me.
に潜入するんでしょ。
But more importantly, won't you be invading a server?
分かってる。
You
中に侵入
understand
したら
that you won't
外
be
部
able
と通
to
信ができない。
contact the outside
中でサポートする
once
も
you're
の
in,
が
right?
絶対に必要だよ。
You'll need some support for sure.
だから
That's
私の
why
代わり
I
を準備した
prepared
の。
a taste. It's Wormmon.
ワームモンを一緒に連れて行って。
Take Wormmon with you. Ah,
わからないことがあったらこの子
ask
に
him
聞いて。
about anything you don't understand.
私と同じくらいの
He
ことは
knows
分か
about
るよう
as
にしておい
much
た
as
から。
I do now. Are you sure?
よろしくね、ワームモン。
Good luck in there, Wormmon.
任せて、エリカ。
Leave it to me, Erica. Oh my god. Wormmon sounds so cute in this. Can't get over his voice.
驚いた？
Surprise?
私、エリカ
Two
と
of us
記憶を
share
共有した
memories.
の。エリカの記憶からハッキングスキ
I
ル
learned
を学習
how
して、
to hack
エ
from
リカと同じこ
Erica's
とができる
memories.
ようになったんだよ。
So now I'm as good as her. Oh, wonderful.
ついでに喋り方もエリカの真似してみた
I
んだ
even
けど。
tried mimicking her speech
どう？
patterns.
変じゃ
So,
ない？
what do you think? Hmm.
そういうことだから。
Now you get it.
詳しくはその子に聞いて。
Ask him for the details.
それと
And don't
このこと
tell
がお兄ちゃん
my
にも
brother
内緒だ
about
からね。
this. Yeah, because I'm sure he would flip a lid.
ワームもその子がアバターに
Make
変な
sure
ことし
he
ないように
doesn't
見張
do
るよろし
anything
く。
weird with that avatar. Okay.
変なことっ
Hey,
てどんな
what does he mean by anything weird? You're so innocent and cute. Right, everything's ready to go. Let's head to the Amazon server. Let us head straight to the server, shall we? You told me to talk to you more, so I'm going to do just that. Talk to you soon. I might not always be able to reply, but you can contact me anytime. There's a scene in the phone chat, so nice. This time, what kind of Digimon is Gabumon? Beast, reptile, dinosaur. Oh! Oh, I shouldn't look at this. I really shouldn't look at this. I think he's reptile. I think he is technically known as reptile, even though I know he's beast. And he does look like a beast. But I think they technically call him a reptile. I'd want to say beast, but I know they probably tagged him as reptile because of his tail and stuff. I'm gonna try reptile. I know it's not dinosaur. I'm gonna try reptile and look it up. I'm gonna look it up, try reptile and look it up. God, I hope it says reptile in the search guide, in the guidebook. What would you do if you found yourself one day on Animal Planet? That would be impossible. I would try come back to Earth. I like animals. Should be easy. What's this? Sounds like some psyche test. Mike, sugar. We met in Simbaya. Let's go hang out first. Okay. I hope that is right with Reptile. I want to kick myself in the pants if it's not Reptile. Fire data Reptile. Okay, so use a data fire. But what kind? Special move Blue Blaster. Is it really not gonna say? Doesn't say. Doesn't actually say in the game. Wow. I'm pretty sure he's Reptile. Oh my god! Mike, you're a woman! He be all woman! No one to talk to in this first area, is there? I don't think so. There is the shop we can go to, but... Is there anything good being sold in a shop? Not really. That is a really bad shop. $5,000 gems, good god. Definitely need to go to Middleman once we're done with this mission. Our enterprises. Yay! Let's head straight there. Well, I'm going to Casino HQ, but how do I get to the Avalon server anyway? Oh, Miss Yuko. I wasn't aware you were coming in today. May I help you with something? Great, my disguise is holding up. Avalon server? Understood. Allow me to show you in. This way, please. Please let me know if you need anything else. Goodbye for now. Just like that, you're straight there. Wow! So this is the Avalon server. This is the first time I've been in corporate server. It's our job to head to the center of the server and plant the malware, right? The security Digimon here are pretty powerful. So, what's your step? Let me just see how Wormmon looks for all of you with my facecam. Oh my god, I'm right on top of him. The poor little guy.